Man, this nigga ass crazy, man. What the hell? Damn, fuck.
Let's go over this 2026 tight end room that we have coming back. I'm very high on this room. I think they have potential to be one of the best since 2015, 2016 possibly. We bring in Richard Owens to be our new tight end coach. He was previously at Louisville for the past 3 seasons. NFL level, I was seeing that he's coached all throughout the South, so that'd be good for recruiting. It's just good to have guys that know what it takes to win in the NFL coaching your players. Same in that line. Caleb Evans coming back, 6'6", 260, 150 yards last year with a touchdown. Had to share time with Cuevas, and I think he dealt with minor injuries. This guy has potential to be just as good, if not better, than Bridget. Not someone to sleep on. Check his high school tape. Came in. He was obviously recovering from the injury. Did get a little bit last year, 56, 57 yards. I expect big things from him, and he's great.
Man, they start by preaching.
The Knights ready to put toe together and get this season started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The give to the tailback. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Bears headed quickly to the line. Guys, when you think about the big picture for Baylor, the good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get... There he goes! Running to Green. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Dropping back, it's Robertson. With the catch, it's Wilson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Quick completion to the right. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Man, wow, fool, the nigga had to take it forever.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the
God
penalty.
damn, I might have to change this nigga's stance and shit.
Second down.
Ooh.
Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cameron. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first.
Glitch, man.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Looking to throw, it's Robertson. He's got him still on his feet. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that looked like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Play it,
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Leads it with the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting... And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And he's got
Man, this nigga got that fool. Like, I should just play my zone.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're
going to throw it over the top of the knee. And he hauls it in.
Damn, bro, why the fuck did I do that shit, bro?
Picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one.
That shit was stupid, man.
It doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Jackson going to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 20.
Damn, boy, that's on me, man.
Here comes the field goal unit.
Oh, bro, that's on me. That's bad function.
Right down the middle.
It's been a minute since I played.
Bring
I
him to within 4. After putting up
gotta say back with this shit.
unit set to go.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And the Bears in the hurry up.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got a man. It's Washington. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Well, he comes up with a reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the
Number 77, what is you on, twin?
see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet
Oh, man.
my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
No. I was just in here. Shit.
The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Robertson. fires to the tight end. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Touchdown Bears! Once he got some room, it was over.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down.
Hey, that's on me, fool. Oh, that's on blitz, boy. Like, I don't trust BBB. That's on me. That's supposed to be thick, man.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got
That
6
shit
on that
was
play.
stupid, dude.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Sports from Oklahoma State.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air, it's Robertson. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Breaks the tackle. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle. My goodness, guys were looking left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm for the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coaches, block those guys. Don't watch them tackle on guys.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence.
Damn, boy, that third down conversion, bro.
4-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete.
I don't got the PBs for this blitz and shit. Hell no. Straight zone.
The Knights want to move quickly.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
I don't know how to use it for shit, boy. That's the problem, boy.
He sets up this offense.
Can't do that shit for now. I don't be knowing what the fuck to do no more.
Chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll run it on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Big guy smells it. Trying to run the way. Touchdown, UCF. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. the big hit
Supposed to
on
be pretty,
first down,
pretty
second
garbage
down
ass.
coming. So now it's second and long. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. This time it's complete. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Going for the big play. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. All that speculation all week.
Damn, boy, that's on point.
Something tells me, fellas, we haven't
That's a
heard
whole
the last
pick,
of
man.
either of these teams.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They're dealing with a second and long. Off the play fake. Looking to take a shot. Fires into traffic. Picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there now.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Prentice. Turning it on. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking to pass. It's Robertson. That's caught. It's Wilson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Hauls it in. Touchdown!
Balls all in your face, nigga.
And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
Balls all in your face, nigga.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for in that play.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. He'll start this drive firing. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now he's looking into the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
The defense.
Hey, we might have to put that boy a cure turn.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter.
Oh, sleep.
You're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring. What's happening for your ball club? This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And you don't want to take the
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Might be calling a hot route. Jackson will throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass
That nigga
back.
said he fired dirt ball.
Is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
This dude is
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw...
Mo Weezy, Mo Weezy, Mo Weezy, Mo Weezy, Mo Weezy, Mo Weezy, Mo Weezy.
Flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
The Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action.
I had lag. I thought I got changed out of play action.
When it's a play action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Farmer. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. On the ground, it's Nixon. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking to throw on first down.
I gotta throw the ball, bruh. That's on me. I'm goddamn contemplating and shit.
That's what this defense has
I know I can't play quarterback in real life.
Quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Oh, they're after him.
Ooh, this nigga ass is goddamn. Listen, fuck out my shit, bro. I'm finna just might just settle for my field goal, so I don't throw no pick.
We knew coming into this game, this defense had some
Oh, feel it
matchups
for
they
real.
felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are fighting.
Your nigga had blitzing every play, like, god damn.
They'll leave it with him.
Let it fall forward, boy.
second time tonight.
They tried to hold my shit, boy. Y'all couldn't have lined that shit up, no.
Right in through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime.
Don't quit, bro. Let's play it out, bro.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
He took it. He didn't know he was doing.
And the Bears will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Farmer. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Now the play fake. He just
Hello?
missed the target on that one.
Hey,
Gotta put it on
Yeah,
his
man.
body.
No, sir.
He's got a plan.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use it.
No, yeah, it's no rush. I'm nothing going on.
It's complete to the left. He's going to come up a couple of
Yeah.
yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness.
I got you.
They're always
I will.
communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they
No,
needed
no,
to
sir.
do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
A couple of yards short of the
No,
first
I'm good.
down in
I'm
your
full.
own territory, but they are going to go for it on
Free,
fourth.
thank you.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Knights with the 1st and 10.
They had to look like a real college team. They had looked at the sideline and got a formation.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They think there's room to run to the right here.
Pinball.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
Eddie Jackson-esque.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
From the gun, the ground.
Damn, my controller got them stick.
Chance just stopped cold as soon as he got
I
it.
ain't want to do that shit. I got
Yeah,
to
and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, At least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Caught near the sticks. It's Prentice. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on the...
Breaks into the open. Move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front by the attack.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right?
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
I just lagged, right? That's pickies.
The connection on 3rd down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
Damn, poor guy, bro. This nigga quarterback to his ass.
You know, offensively in that situation,
That shit atrocious.
Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done.
There he goes. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Come on! These boys better than goddamn Texas A&M. Shit. Oh my God.
This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what
I'm finna take my stars off so these boys don't get hurt.
For a national championship.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The offense changing the play. Jackson will throw. Good timing on the quick out. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well,
to get another snap before the clock hits 0. To the air on first down. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches.
I'm finna bench these boys for the rest of the game. Damn, they don't let you do that in this?
Chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will
I don't want
the
nobody
beatdown
getting hurt.
continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. The Knights are in the hurry up. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He wants it all.
Hey!
Trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UTEP was able to cap off a close one inside the Sun Bowl with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to suck this clock away and get it done.
I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There's a lot of green grass, a space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
The Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Oh, that was
Too, like, he don't even be taking all that, bro. Don't even be doing that much. This nigga ass Sawyer just doing too much. This nigga acting like Todd Simpson.
5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Zings it complete to the right.
Fuck off me. Yeah, I fuck with Robertson, boy. I fuck with that boy.
Right there as this offense continues to roll.
Like heavily.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Looking to throw on first down.
Dude, I be hating those goddamn type of zones, but them motherfuckers that be zone, but they'll switch the man and shit. Like, that shit be confusing.
Quarterback drops back and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it.
What is number 62 doing?
Pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. And he feels the heat
Offensive line ain't fucking with me no more, I guess.
This offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together.
They said they threw.
Getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
And this defense was flailing as
Back-to-back sack, Jack.
26.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the
Obi
clock.
Prentice ain't gonna get it. He gonna go to the NFL with me at coach.
Teams all across college football that are
Doing
paying
Nick
attention
Saban.
to what is happening right now.
The give and tick, 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 tick. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Jackson gonna throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nixon. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
I just love people aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to's not open, just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard to see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough.
And he throws another interception. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.